Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the second half of May. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always, I will shuffle live. Let's get into your reading, beautiful ones. Before Spirit shared me the image that is attached to your reading, I heard a lot of different things and I felt a lot of different energies. So you guys are speaking quite loudly to me today, Aquarius. It feels like many of you are lacking in friends, but I feel like this is by choice. And I feel like this is more of maybe you cutting people off. That, people that maybe that no longer serve you. I feel like many of you, okay, so it feels like some of you want to explore something new or travel. Some maybe to China, or not China, India. I feel like that's very specific, but China just came out. So, and that was a okay, they want that. A misspeak. So maybe some of you are wanting that. But overall, I'm getting to a spiritual place, a place that just feels good to your soul, that maybe you're able to find some more spirituality, because it feels like a lot of you are trying to dig deeper into that. Find out what that means specifically for you. Hold on, a card just slipped out. And then want those, and then we're done. Okay. Some of you may be doing this by boat, maybe on a cruise. I don't know. They want these together. Okay. I'm going to leave these over here so we can have some space over here. And yeah, I think that works. Either way, it feels like you want to go where your soul is at peace. And it does feel very much that you're cutting out a lot of things in your life, things that no longer serve a purpose for you. Now, as far as the imagery is concerned, they showed me a ladybug. And what I got from that ladybug was that you're ready to take flight. It felt like and because the ladybug was coming towards you, right? Towards me, which I'm the image of you. So it feels like you just thawed out for winter, and you're just ready to migrate, take flight, go towards something new. Yeah, that's what I got. I hope that resonates. I hope that makes sense. If it does, leave a comment. I'd like for you to really hone in on your intuition. Close your eyes and imagine a ladybug coming your way, crawling towards you very slowly. Because it was moving rather slowly. Close your eyes and imagine what that feels like. What does that mean to you? Because that's going to have a very specific meaning for each and every one of you. Okay? All right, let's take a look at our cards. Emperor in reverse, the Magician, Seven of Cups, the Hermit in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and Five of Pentacles together, both in reverse, and Eight of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Very, very interesting. You have three major arcanas on the top row, all inverted. Also, you have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom, also inverted. This is speaking volumes, Aquarius. This feels like a major shift within yourself, not in the external world, but a major shift within yourself. Feels like something has happened that has allowed you to make like a spiritual and a mental shift. So much so that you, whatever you were doing, you're course correcting, you're redirecting into a more calmer, more peaceful way of existing. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. With the Emperor next to the Magician, both in reverse, what I'm seeing here is almost like you are breaking down whatever you have already built and repiecing them. Actually, I'm not even seeing you repiecing them. I feel like you're scattering them on the ground. It's almost like this. Okay, so I'm seeing Lego pieces in my mind's eye, like Lego pieces, like you're taking apart a Lego, something that you've already put together, right? Like a Lego, whatever those are called, kit. And you're like, okay, that served its purpose. Now I'm deconstructing it because I no longer need it. I want to recreate something new. And you're taking these Lego pieces one by one and you're kind of scattering them around. And then with the Seven of Cups, I've seen that you're looking at all of these Lego pieces and choosing, okay, that serves a purpose. That serves a purpose. That does not serve a purpose. That doesn't serve a purpose. This does. That doesn't. And so on and so forth. That's what it feels like you're doing here. But and it feels like you're almost, I want to say isolating yourself, but I don't feel like this is a bad thing. I feel like you're just taking a huge step back and going, okay, what are my needs? What are my wants? What are my true needs? What are my true wants? And how do I blend the two together? That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like this is more about an emotion, but an emotional and a mental, it's almost like a mental easement. Like you want to dull the mind, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I feel like all the noise of life and all of the things that are around that is busy, I feel like that's what you're trying to dull, right? And that's what I'm getting here with this image, like the water and the two ships. And you're like, what two things serve me? And what do I need to take myself away from? With the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it just feels like you want to slow down. You just want to go, I'm tired of the busy go sort of life. I want to slow down. And I feel like that's why you're deconstructing whatever this is and choosing how you're going to move forward in your life. Even with the King of Wands and the Knight of Cups in reverse, I'm getting a dual message here. It feels like you are equal parts saying, my heart is ablaze. I know what I want. I know what I desire. But I'm also cutting away the things that gave me too much passion and like an over exuberance of drive, right? That you were driven towards. It feels like that flame no longer needs to be fanned. Now a new flame needs to be fanned. It feels like whatever you held dear at one point, it's like, okay, do I really need that? You're dumping it out. And now you're going towards a new sense of joy and delight. And it's funny, I said India, because I'm seeing this person wearing, like, look, I don't know, Shiraz maybe, I don't know what that's called. And this is the lotus flower which I believe are in India. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. And you're wanting something, even with this 10 of Pentacles, like all of the bigness of life, it feels like you just want something more simple, something more stable emotionally, spiritually versus materialistic. Not to say that you don't want things that are material like money and so on and so forth, but it feels like it's not as important to you as it once was. Yeah. And it feels like you're trying to devise some sort of game plan here in order for you to thrive in that new landscape, in that new world. Because it feels like this is going to be a whole new world for you. Like a new way of living, a new way of thinking, just a new, it just feels more simplistic and easy. Yeah. It's almost like you're minimizing. You're cutting back on a lot of unnecessary things, many things that just caused anxiety and things of that nature. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Pentacles both in reverse, again, it just feels like you're unwinding. Well, that's what I'm getting with this Wheel of Fortune. You're unwinding. It felt like you were, like always cranking, always going, right? But that always going also made you feel like I'm missing out on something. And now it feels like there's an unwinding that is happening that is making you flourish more from the inside out, making you feel like more like you're at home and at peace within yourself. And it's okay that you don't have so much. Yeah. Beautiful message here, Aquarius. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. Can I have a card? I don't even feel like I really need any clarifiers. I feel like this is fairly clear. But I do want a card for, yeah. I do want, I wanted a card for the King of Wands, and there it is. No, they want me to read that separate. Okay. Yeah. The things that you, look, Knight of Cups. Look, that's what I'm talking about. The things that held you, right? That you were just so driven to do. And so it felt like it was also restricting you. And you no longer want that. Yeah, exactly. And with the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I love this. It just feels like there is this shaking of the tree that's happening, that you're just like shaking things loose. Like, okay, what is needed? What isn't needed? What do I really want? God, this is beautiful. Oh, look, and we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It feels like you really are going towards the thing that you want, the new desires, but you're also cutting things out that you no longer need, and you're creating something new. There's like this emergence of, okay, I don't need that. What's the new thing that I want? And how do I make that gently happen? Because with this is this pink ribbon is just making me feel that you want more softness. You want more gentleness in your life, male, female, it doesn't even matter. It just feels like you're not wanting this. This card is really popping out. I don't know what it is. Hold on. What is this? Yeah, Seven of Swords. Yeah. I told you, you want some sort of peace. You want some sort of, and it feels like you are creating that. You're taking the steps to create that, whatever that looks like for you. The Fool in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Five of Pentacles and the Chariot. Yeah. whatever you were in, you're pulling back. You're pulling far back from the things that you were wanting, and it feels like you're rebuilding brand new. And but before you build, it's like you're getting a clear idea of what your wants and needs are, and you're cutting out, like this knight is cutting this Five of Pentacles. All right, you're trying to cut out the things that made you feel like you were in lack, and you're going towards the happiness, the joy, that spiritual place, the thing that makes you feel at home, at peace. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna leave these here. They want me to leave these here. Okay, I have to do that. Well, let me do this. Nope, they want this. Okay, I will do this, and the piece right up at the very tippy top. Okay. Advice here. Do we even need anything? Advice. Okay. Yeah, remember I said something about, oh, that's funny. Was it like, how was it? Like that? I don't know. I feel like it should be like this, but I'm not really sure how it came out. Remember, I felt like you're not interested in the financials as much. Again, not to say that it's not important. It is, right? It is. It absolutely is. But it feels like you're cutting away. If you haven't done this yet, start cutting away the things that are no longer necessary. Get a clear vision of what you true desire. And you are going to disappoint people. I'm just going to say, you are going to disappoint people. Know that it's okay to disappoint people. Some people may cut you out of their lives. And I feel like you're fine with this. So as far as advice is concerned, cut out the things that no longer serve you. Look for the things that are relevant to what your wants and needs are, and cut out the rest. Make peace with the things that cross you, right? Because this is reminding me a lot of the same sword, right? And there's that ribbon. Make peace. Make peace with that, whatever that is. Make peace with the people that are, think that you're crazy and say that you're out of your mind because this is what you want. Yes, you may be in lack of some sort of resource, whether it be financially, whether it be in the friend zone, right? Because remember, that was the very first thing I said, that you may be lacking friends, but it feels like you're cutting, for most of you, you're cutting them out, right? It's okay. It's totally fine. I feel like this is going to be a very good thing for you overall. A card just fell out. Outcome, please. Outcome for my beautiful Aquarius. Wow. Okay. Okay. Your cards are hopping. Oh, what do we have? Queen of Cups at the bottom. I love this. Hold on one second. Let me pick up this card. Wait, what is this? Wow, the Empress. Goddess Ella. Okay. Three of Swords at in reverse. Four of Cups, Death in reverse, and the 10 of Swords. Wow. Okay. As far as an outcome, what I'm getting here is that not only are you going to be overly abundant in the thing that you're wanting, you may feel like you're lacking. You may feel, because this goddess Ella is reminding me a lot of this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let me rephrase that. It feels like it's a combination of these two things. very simplistic. It feels like you're living a very simplistic life, but you feel so grateful, so at peace, so abundant in the things that you do want and the things that matter to you, that all the other things that you cut out, you've made peace with. Remember I said make peace here? Here it is, the Three of Swords in reverse. Make peace with the past disappointments. It's totally fine. The things that have hurt you in the past, don't worry about those things. I like this because this only feels like stability. This feels like a beautiful groundedness, like a beautiful gift from the universe that came to you. And for a lot of you, you didn't even know you wanted this, but it came out of nowhere. This feeling, something happened and this feeling came over you and you started, I don't know what it was. Maybe you had a conversation with somebody. Maybe you heard a podcast. Maybe you heard a song, I don't know, or you saw a movie that shifted a mindset. And you didn't even know you wanted this until you started looking into it. And you let die the things that no longer served you. And you just created the change that you wanted. Damn. Aquarius. That is some powerful stuff. Very, very powerful. Very powerful. Pure intention. Final card. Let's see. The Fairy of Manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. I mean, if that's not what we are talking about here, I don't know what is. You know, this is something that you want from the heart. And it's even reminding me of this, the Seven of Swords. Like you're holding like a wish, something that you truly want. And then you put it out into the universe and you create it because it's something that you really want from your heart space, right? From your heart space, the Queen of Cups. And it just feels here with this beautiful Queen of Cups that it feels gentle. It feels completely satisfied with yourself, your surroundings, with what you have. And then we even have the Eight of Swords in reverse, where you've removed yourself from past things that kept you. And maybe you didn't even recognize that it held you. It limited you. All right. Now it just feels like you are limitless. It feels like you are free to do whatever feels right to you without judgment. I love this for you. Wow. Congratulations, Aquarius. Beautiful reading. I hope this did resonate. If it did, leave a comment. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. It does allow my channel to grow and it's completely free to you. So please, please, if you feel so called to do so, go ahead and do so at this moment. And until we meet again, have an amazing rest of your May. Bye.